I'm Nick Brooks. I'm the unit manager here at SETIM Lumber. Back in September, we had a great event in which we had over 35 of our SETIM employees interacting with over 1,200 students from the Lebanon Sweet Home area. For us, it really was just exposing the kids to a whole lot of different trades type of applications. You know, anywhere from the welding to the robotics to some of our predictive maintenance tools to even some of our controls with photo eyes, PLC programming, just trying to get them to see what we do at Weyerhaeuser and to try to get them excited about it. One thing that we know is in Lebanon High School, there's about a 63% attendance rate. So we're trying to get some kids that maybe would drop through the cracks excited about going to school, excited about thinking that they have a future out there.
It was important to us to convey to some of the kids out there that there is a family wage job option after high school, that it's important to get that diploma, and we really just wanted to show what Weyerhaeuser has to offer.
Almost equal to showing these kids what Weyerhaeuser has to offer is the morale and the boost that we saw in our own people. You'll see some pictures here and some video, and what you're going to see is you're going to see a lot of smiling faces, not just from the students, but you're going to see it from our people. They took a lot of pride in doing this and took a lot away from it.
Yeah, I would say that society says every kid needs to go to a four-year school after high school, and that's not necessarily the case. Not every kid is ready to go to college. Not every kid is college bound, and for those kids we need them to realize there's an option, right? But we do need a high school diploma.
I think working with the Boys and Girls Clubs, working with the youth sports, working with the soup kitchen, all these types of activities are things that'll help continue just to grow the Weyerhaeuser brand in this community and give us a chance to go out there and get these top-notch people that want to work for us.
You know, you had a lot of kids in and out of the booth, and it didn't take much to convince them to come in and try welding. Something new, something different, not really understanding what it all was about, and just a little bit of persuading, you got them in there, and as soon as they started welding, you could tell they were excited. As soon as they were done, they were all smiles, had, you know, so many good things to say about it.
One of the chaperones came up and was saying that we got the shyest girl to be engaged in the school. She came out, she showed me her welding coupon that she had welded together. She was excited. That was good to hear, that we were engaging everybody.
I think that's really important, that we show that the youth are, you know, important to what we do.
One thing that I like is that I get to show them that working with my hands, working physically is fun, enjoyable.
I thought it was cool that they actually involved kids outside of the school district rather than just kids from high school, middle school. They brought homeschool kids in later, gave everybody kind of a fair chance, because a lot of kids from homeschool, you know, maybe they don't get the chance to learn how to weld or, you know, drive around on tractors or whatever else. So I thought that was kind of cool. They had everybody incorporated.
Seeing the kids' reactions and how excited they were and everything that they got out of it was a pretty big reward.
Oh, your hand's been in your pocket. That's not fair. Okay, let's compare the hands you've been holding. Okay. 87. Not the hand you sure you were holding the drink. Oh, 87.5.
I'm Chris Latimer. I'm the Executive Director of the Boys and Girls Club of the Greater Santiam. We serve about 6,000 children annually in Lebanon and Sweet Home, which is located in East Linn County. Our services include after-school programs, preschool programs, state licensed daycare programs, middle school programs, leadership programs, as well as a program called Training Teens for Tomorrow, which is a workforce development program for high school students. In September, a dream came true for me personally and for our community and for a whole lot of local businesses and industries when we held our first annual Classroom to Career Expo here in Lebanon. We brought together 32 local businesses and brought in 1,200 local students and got hands-on with kids about what's going on in our community, what are local businesses like Weyerhaeuser Santiam needing in young employees, and what are the opportunities in their industries. So we were thrilled when Weyerhaeuser Santiam came to us and said, this is our idea. We want to get kids hand-on experience with welding. We want them to see what we do and to really understand the awesome opportunities that are available in Weyerhaeuser. And so we had a great day. It rained, but 1,200 students were there and kids were getting hands-on. And I'm still hearing from parents in the community, my daughter brought home this little piece of metal that she got to weld, and she was so excited about getting that opportunity to put on a welding helmet and get a welder in her hands and actually have an experience. And we had a lot of obviously young men as well who never had an idea that they would ever get their hands on a welder or what the opportunities are in a company like Weyerhaeuser. Why was this a dream come true for me? Well, I have a 23-year history working in workforce and economic development before coming to the Boys and Girls Club. And here in East Linn County, where we have slow economic recovery, we have over 30% of our kids living in poverty, there's not always hope for the future. A lot of kids who are not post-secondary education bound, they're not bound for college after high school. They don't understand why they even need to stay in high school. And they also don't understand what opportunities are out there if they stop their education at a high school diploma. So for me, the goal was to bring all these opportunities together, get kids hands-on, get them excited about getting their high school diploma. Because if they want, there are opportunities out there. There are places to go to work like Weyerhaeuser where they can learn a skill, learn a trade on the job, and move up over time into great family wage positions and careers with great companies like Weyerhaeuser. So the Career Expo was just, it was an awesome event. We're looking forward to doing it again next year, and it would not have been nearly what it was without the participation of Weyerhaeuser Santiam, and we're extremely grateful for that support.